Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for new books I picked up on October 25th. Yeah, all the new books I picked up this week. But I always say that, and I feel like that's not the whole truth because I read a number of books online also. So this is just the ones I actually picked up. Now, am I going to shift that in the future to maybe more online and less actual physical books just because of the amount of space that's going on here? Who knows? But something to think about. Hope everybody's having a good week. Hope you're able to make it to your shop this week. Pick up all your books. If you got a pull list, or you just go in there like I do with a list of books and hope they're there. Luckily, my shop orders a good number of just about everything. It's a fairly large shop, so I don't really worry too often about missing a book. Occasionally it does happen, but they're really, really good about just letting me go ahead and order it. Because normally if it's that day, they can go ahead and order another one, and I'll normally have that in a week or something like that. 4 or 5 days to a week. So, okay, let's just go ahead and dig into the books. And then, of course, if it's your first time here, what we do in these hauls is I'll go through the books that I picked up this week, and then I'll go over the comments that I picked up from last week's haul. So leave a comment in this week's haul, and I'll go over it next week. That's how easy that is. Also, let me know of the books that I go through, or any book that came out this week, really, for the most part. What kind of review? What reviews are you looking for this week? All right, so books. Oh yeah, I picked up some toys. I'll show you some toys after the books. Some toys. It's a pack with 2 toys in it. It's some toys. Okay. But they're related. They're comic related, so we're good. All right. First off, we got Action Comics, $9.90. I went for a non-lenticular normal cover because, The Oz Effect, issue number 4, is John gonna run off with Grandpa? I haven't read this one yet. Superman is very cool. Look at that. He's like, nah, I'm good. Doomsday Clock advertisement. So that was very well placed with an action shot of Superman. I'm sure they thought that one out. All right. Next up is Thanos, the Mad Titan. It's just Thanos. Issue number 12. This is the conclusion to this arc with Thane. And I don't know. It was okay, but I read this one, okay? I read this one already. It was all right. It wasn't my favorite of the series by far. I don't know. It was kind of a weakish end for me, just because of the build-up with Thane and everything that he was doing. And I don't know. So maybe I'll do a review of this one and just voice my disappointment over what happened in this book. Let's show you something that doesn't spoil stuff. Holy crap. Alright, so we gotta go the beginning of the book. Alright, so we can show you this page with an Inhuman advertisement. Beyond that, we start to get spoiler territory like crazy. So, alright. A new Thor book came out this week, and I picked this one up because, Thor. It says, Thor, Where Walk the Frost Giants, issue number 1. This is pretty cool. Okay, I haven't even looked at this book, so I'm going to flip through as we're here. Yeah, man. What? This is crazy. This is some good-looking stuff here. Now, this is like a throwback book almost. Oh, yeah, totally, because there's even older books, or older type stories in here. So definitely throwback type of storytelling. It kind of feels like, anyway, visually at least. So we'll see. It looks like you get a couple different stories in that one, so that one would be kind of cool. Okay, a book I haven't picked up in a long time, almost 2 years. But I wanted to check it out again this week and just see how it was, you know what I'm saying? Just see what was going on in this book, because I enjoyed it at the beginning and then just kind of fell off. I'm talking about Wayward, issue number 24 from Image. Is it just Image, or was it? I thought it was somebody else too, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So I guess just Image. Cool back cover here too. So I don't know. We'll see. I only picked up the first couple issues, and they were pretty good. But at the time, I think I was picking up close to 20 books a week. So I just kind of stopped. But just wanted to jump back in and just see how it was going. And I'd heard a little bit of buzz about it recently, so just wanted to check it out again, see where Wayward was. because, it's wayward. All right, next. All new X-Men. All new Wolverine. Issue number 26. So, Orphans of X story. Now, this is cool. This is basically like Laura here running out of the Weapon X compound, It's kind of like her kind of swipe to that. I don't remember if there was... I don't think there was a lenticular of this book or anything. I think this was just a normal cover. Dakin, of course. Forgot about him. He was in the last issue. Stuff. Alright. All new Wolverine issue number 26. Okay. Next up, the final issue of Lady Mechanica, the Clockwork Assassin, from Joe Benitez out of Benitez Productions. This is just a good art book, man. Like, the detail and everything over here is, it's an incredible book. So, the story's pretty good, too. So, it's a double bonus. It's a double bonus. What book did I... Oh, I read Thanos. Okay. Next up, okay, I'm definitely going to do a review of this book because I just did a review of the last issue. I'm talking about Daredevil. Here we are with issue 28. Thought it was 29. Issue 28. This is, I think, the last part of Land of the Blind. I can't... Okay, hold on. I don't really want to spoil it for myself either. I'll say Daredevil was left in a bad spot at the end of last issue, and it doesn't look like it got any better for him. Where he's basically been given over to this, like, hand demon thing. Jabba the Hutt Mojo crossover. Mesh. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, next up, I did read this book already. Detective Comics. This is 967, sorry. Yeah, I did read this one. Tim basically wakes up, and it's time to warn everybody. We find out who the alternate Batman is, who this other person is running around in a Batman costume. We find out who that is. That's kind of a surprise. I don't think it was revealed last issue. I don't know. But that was pretty good. So, Detective Comics 967 was a solid read for sure. I am going to be reading Batman the Merciless, or Dark Knight's Metal, or Metal, whatever. The Merciless one. I think it's Batman the Merciless. Right? Yeah. So, I'll be reading that one. Also, Infinity? Something like that. Out of Valiant? What was that book that came out this week? I can't remember the name, but I'm totally going to read it. Because, if you're not aware, Thursday nights, everybody, we're doing JLS Comics. Thursday's Comic Conversation at 8:30. Tonight is a big show. We're going to have the founder and co-president, Steve Borock. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. I'll find out how you actually pronounce it later tonight. We're going to have him on to talk about the CBCS merger with Beckett Media. So that's pretty sweet. That like lit up the comic book community with a whole bunch of like questions, and everybody was super pumped about that, just really interested in what they're going on. So it's really awesome we're able to get him on and talk to him about that, get some of these questions answered, and see what the future holds for CBCS as it now becomes a part of Beckett. So definitely check that out with us, everybody. Also, in a couple weeks, we're going to be on Strictly Comics again for Affordable Auction number 9. That's a lot of fun, so definitely check out Strictly Comics. Check out our friends over at ComicFrontline. New stuff going up there all the time. Sunday mornings, everybody check me out. Come back Sunday mornings for sure. 10 a.m. We're doing Sunday morning comics. This week, we have a box all ready to go that I won on Legends Live Auction like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. A few weeks ago on Legends Live Auction. So we're going to be opening that, digging into it. I don't remember what I won. It's going to be a surprise. Make sure you're here on Sunday morning to check it out. And then, of course, also check out comicbook.com. We've always got great articles going up there. If you want to write for a comic book or website, let me know. I can help you out. All right, everybody. The comments from last week's video. I forgot. I forgot because I never have these. Okay. I had to go by the... I just stopped in a store today. And I walked by the toy aisle, right? It was a Walgreens. We got Thor Ragnarok. We have Road Worn Thor, or Road Worn Hero Thor, and Civilian Loki. These are Walgreens exclusives. It's just going to get darker as I get closer, I guess. All right. So I thought this was cool. There's more packs here. They did have Gladiator Hulk and Valkyrie, but it's like, I do want the pack with Gladiator Thor and Hela. So, yeah, I don't know. It's mini-mates. I don't really like, I'm not seeking them, but if I saw the Gladiator Thor and Hela, I would probably pick that one up. The only mini-mates pack that I want, there's a Beta Ray Bill. There's a pack with Beta Ray Bill and somebody else in it. I don't remember. I would like to get that one. I'm sure I'll just get it on eBay at some point. Okay, let's jump into the comments from last week. Comments from last week. Here we go. Comic Book Villain posted a couple times, I think. Let's jump into that. Comic Book Villain said, "Hey Justin, they have that Jack Kirby here for $17.99. You want it? Let me know." Villain, I want it. If you can still get it for that, man, let me know. I will send you money. Okay. Seeking Near Mint Comics. What's going on, man? How's it going? Says, "Great haul, Justin." Thanks. By the way, you're right about Batman on a horse. Not many times will you see him on a horse. I believe there was one more cover that he was shown on a horse in Dark Knight Master Race. For that, I forgot what issue, but I think he was definitely was on a horse. Great video. Love what you do at the end of each video to give people shout-outs. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Like I said, if I'm mentioning anybody's name, definitely check out their channel. Seeking Near Mint Comics always has great hauls going on, so definitely check out his channel. Gomez, the comic collector, another one of our standout stars in the comic book community. Dude is super supportive of the community. So Gomez, the comic collector, says, "Justin, Exile, yo, what's up, Gomez? Ramiro." He says, "Pat on a horse does equal bat horse." Yeah. Wildstorm, yeah, dude, I'm with you. It's not my cup of coffee, right? Not my cup of tea, not my cup of whatever. It's just not working for me right now. He says, it goes on to say, "Conan and Wonder Woman was a solid read. Need to pick up my Aquaman. I've been getting back since issue 25. Yes, so have I. That's when I jumped back on Aquaman. Actually liking it better now. Same here, man." Said, "Cable 150 looks solid." Dude, Cable 150 was pretty solid. Like, they gave a lot of information. They moved the story along in that one. I did a review on it. If you haven't checked out Cable 150, check out the review. Mighty Thor 7 Hundo. That's right. Man, talk about a book that you either dug or you did not. It was in ComicFrontline's live show on Tuesday night, man. And that was, woo, it was back and forth. You had people that dug it, and people that just did not get it. So that's the way that book goes. But it's really cool to see, like, that type of kind of just like a talk, like, not even like a talk, like an argument, just like a discussion, you know, between everybody just giving their, like, well, I like this about it. I didn't really like this part. Blah, blah. You know, it was really cool. I didn't really anticipate it being that much of a discussion starter, you know? So, all right. Thanks a lot, Gomez. He says, "Thanks for sharing a part of your collection." Hey, man, thank you so much for doing what you do. Keep it up. All right, Comic Book Villain. Here we go. Says, "Nice haul there, Justin, as always." Thanks, buddy. "I agree with you. Wildstorm is bad." Yes, it is. "I've been picking up the issues for the Jim Lee cover after issue 5, and now I'm starting to lose interest in that too." Yes. Wow, they got you coming and going on them lenticular. They do, man. Some I get, some not. Some of the LCS here have the same idea, but it's buy the lenticular for $6 and you get cover A for free. That's a way better deal, man. He also goes on to say, "Ragman wasn't all that, but it was in issue number 1, so I had to pick it up." Nice. I got you. I'd asked him last week what he thought about Ragman. Now I have to see how issue 2 goes next month. I hope it gets better. Yes. Well, Justin, I don't need to tell you how many books I picked up this week because you watched my video. I did, man. I did. The comics I'm looking forward to reading this week are Batman the Drowned, Cable 150, Graveland 2, Batman 33, Superman 33, Realm number 2, Kill or Be Killed, 13. Venom 156, Misfits, number 6. And one from Scout Comics called Infernoc? I don't know. Number 1, written by Minnie Ewell, LOL, with art by Eli Powell. Well, Justin, my friend, until next week, laters. Thanks. Comic Book Villain. And P.S. I forgot that I had already watched this video and commented on your video because you actually put it out early last week. I got used to being up 1-2 days after New Comic Book Wednesday, and that's what I thought. That's when I fell off. Gotcha, man. No problem. Hey, this one's back to your normal schedule-ish. So, all right, everybody. Next up, we got Jackio. What's going on, Jackio? Jackio says, nice pickups, Justin. Thanks, brother. After a couple weeks of Legacy and only reading Amazing Spider-Man, Jessica Jones, and Defenders, I wasn't very excited. But today, I got Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, and Cable, so I should be all hyped up on Marvel Dust by the end of the night. I'm out. Peace, Jackio. Peace. I didn't read the Iron Man or the Hulk. Let me know what you thought of the Thor and the Cable. All right. Next up, we got Holger Peterson, our brother over in Germany. What's going on, Holger? Holger says, great haul as always, Justin. Thanks, brother. My top 5 from last week's comics were Aquaman 29, Superman 33, Nightwing 31, Mighty Thor 700, and all new Guardians of the Galaxy number 12. I think the missing Infinity Stone story will become very important in the future of Marvel Legacy. I'm going to have to jump back on that book. The Illuminati series you mentioned was very cool. I had totally forgotten their leader was the Hood. I also have bought the 4th trade, issues 12 through 16, of Jason Aaron's Doctor Strange run. Great stuff. Yeah, man, I really dug that series too. I read it up to about issue 20, I want to say, and then I kind of dropped off of it. But I was digging the art on that too, man. Chris Bachalo, I think, was doing the art. So good. I mean, he did X-Men for a while, so awesome stuff. All right, everybody. That's all the comments. That was all the books. We even showed some toys this week, so it was a good time for everybody. Right? Maybe? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought, what you were picking up this week, what you're excited for, and what you read, and what you didn't like. Because it's important that we tell each other what not to pick up. All right, everybody. Have a good week. I'll be back soon with some more hauls, some reviews. Sunday Morning Comics is coming at you, like I said, on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So, have a good one, everybody.